What's up, I Like Scary? We are back. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having an awesome day. It feels great to be a horror fan. So you guys, today we're going to talk about my favorite Scream Queen of all time, Jamie Lee Curtis, aka Laurie Strode, aka my favorite final girl. And this will include some like Halloween Ends theories from me and speculation. So you guys, Jamie Lee was interviewed by Salon. It's called like Salon or whatever, and she, you know, touched on Halloween Ends, obviously her other things that she has did in life, because you know that's what the Salon do. Obviously, you know, they talk to us celebs and stuff, they interview them, and you know, get to talk about their accomplishments and just chill out. So but Jamie Lee said something that really stuck out to me, and a big shout out to you guys for just being my eyes when I can't see everything, and just hit me up when you find something that's interesting that you know, that includes Halloween Ends. So I think that that's very cool of you guys, and I appreciate it. So let's see what Jamie Lee said. So here we go, you guys. Jamie Lee said, when you call her a final girl, I never really understood how important that name was until I made this last movie. And now, I really understand it. So you guys, first off, that made me so happy, because lately we've been getting a lot of like, kind of like negative stuff with Halloween Ends since the screening happened, but we also been getting positive. It's like, it's not, you know, we're gonna have negative stuff out there, but this one just stuck out to me and made me so happy, because it kind of, if it's waking up Jamie Lee and kind of alerting her and making her realize something, it has to, you know, make us see. If it's kind of, you know, just impressing her and making her notice herself as Laurie Strode and just being a final girl and stuff. So I was happy to see that with this article and everything. But today I want to mainly touch on this speculation and theory that I had. So you guys, if you're following I Like Scary with my speculation with Halloween Ends and everything, you guys know that I feel it in my heart when this movie comes out that Allison will become the new Laurie Strode. She will have her grandmother legacy on her shoulders, and she will also just, you know, grow into this person that seeks revenge for losing family and friends. And I just feel like she's going to be a final girl. She has that look. I don't know if you guys ever peeped, but in 2018 and Kills, we got a lot of like, you know, kind of like mocking, if that makes sense. You know, Allison did a lot of Laurie Strode stuff from 78. You know, when she's banging on that door and she's looking back, that kind of resembles when Laurie's trying to get Tommy Doyle's attention in 78. Just a lot of stuff. She has that look of the final girl. She just has that innocence. You know, she's walking with her friends when they blow the pumpkin up in 2018. She just fits. But I just feel like, you know, no one ever has faced the most, you know, the most traumatic shit other than Allison. It's just like, bro, Allison faced so much in this trilogy. You know, she lost Karen, she lost her dad, she lost her, you know, her boyfriend, and she lost friends, man. And you know, I'll usually say she can possibly lose her grandmother, and that's what we're here to talk about. So, with Laurie saying this, right, it kind of, it's not like a, you know, like a, it's just like almost like, it makes you scratch your head. She says, I never knew, you know, she never understand what the final girl thing meant until she made this film. So, I feel that, man, we might see Laurie walk out on top. We might see Laurie walk out on top, you guys. And I know, and the thing is, you all, I know it makes sense. I know it makes sense to have Laurie Strode killed off. This is the last film and everything. Just give her a great send-off. But it will also be cool to see her walk away. You know, she's been through a lot also, but I just think she hasn't been through as much as Allison. But it kind of made me think when she said that, because it's like, did you overcome and really, you know, kill the boogeyman? But I know you can't kill the boogeyman, but do they just figure something out? Because like I said, you guys, they never said in this film that Laurie Strode would take her last breath. They never said that. We just jumped and said that, if you want to be honest. But so with this article and what Jamie Lee has said about her role with Laurie Strode and how she's like, almost like, it's like she's in shock when you think about it, because she's just like, I never knew what this meant until this film. So out of all the great films you did, Laurie, you did 78, you did 2018, and I'm not gonna lie, even Kills was good in my opinion. I know some of you guys don't like it, but I like Kills. But it's like she said, she never really understood, you know, with the final girl, like how important that name was until, because I guarantee you, man, knowing Laurie, we might get that H2O type of Laurie. I don't know about you guys. I like the Laurie in 2018 with the guns cocking, she's shooting. But bro, I mean, those two portrayals of Laurie is out of this world insane. You know, in H2O, she was ready for war. She's breaking the button to get into the gate. She has that axe. she even goes to the point where she takes the morgue truck and throws Michael down the hill with her, like she's willing to kill herself. But in 2018, in Kills, in this trilogy, you know what she said in Kills? Take his head as I take, you know, he takes my head as I take his, basically. You know, so she's basically saying, if I have to kill myself with him, I will do that to get him, you know, out of you guys' lives, because Michael has, you know, put so much trauma on the whole city and, you know, of Haddonfield, you know. And it's just like, when you think about it, man, I can see Lori, maybe that's, you know, maybe that's something also, you know. It's a lot of stuff with this article, with the, just, you know, just what she said. So, you know, it can be her just risking her life for everything and, you know, taking out Mike. Remember, we said that in the beginning, you guys, but it kind of grew away from me. But now a lot of stuff is rushing back to me. So it's like, man, you guys, do you guys think Allison can still be the final girl? I think that would have been cool and different. But, like, who's to say maybe they're both, like, the, you know, some good final girls? Because we got that picture when Lindsay and, you know, Allison and Lori has the final girl shirts on. So, you know, I even played with that theory, saying that it could be some type of girl power thing, you know. They take on Michael. And I even told you guys my golden freaking ending, which I know it's not going to happen, just me being a super fan of Halloween, you know, seeing them go back to 78, how that night when Lori's running across the street from Michael, maybe, you know, we can have Lindsay next to Lori, and it's like almost like some flashbacks showing baby Lindsay and showing like older Lori, and Allison just running, and maybe Lori's looking at Allison, she sees herself and her granddaughter like from that night of 1978, you know, stuff like that. But that was my golden ending, and, you know, they're running from street to street, leaves blowing, Michael is tailing them, you know, a lot of stalking, and I think that would be cool. And, you know, almost like, you know, end it the way you started it. End it the way you started it, because that's the best way, I feel, you know. But that's just my opinion. I just feel like, you know, what Lori said, kind of, it just, you know, a lot of stuff has been said on Halloween Ends, but some reason for it to kind of just hit with Lori, you know, aka Jamie Lee Curtis, and make her think like, damn, like, I never thought about that. Like, this movie really shows me what a final girl is supposed to do. It kind of has me, you know, will Lori walk out on top, you guys? Do you guys want Laurie Strode to walk out on top? Or you rather, you know, get the torch passed down to Allison? I think Allison deserves it, but I will not be mad if Lori overcomes all this stuff, what happened with 40 years ago and everything, and just her being her, going through everything with Michael, losing friends, you know. I don't know, man. It's kind of like I'm in the middle of it, because I would love to see Allison, because she deserves it. Like, you know, I think she deserves to kind of walk out on top. But it's all confusing to me in a way, you guys, because you can't kill the boogeyman. Like, I know they're going to try to at least try to do it, but I just can't see Michael dying in this, man. Michael is ruthless. He's a beast. He's a different breed. Michael is... He's been through everything. What can you possibly do to take this man out? He's been through everything, you guys. Michael always comes back. And I'm going to tell you guys before I end this off, I'm going to tell you what showed me how Michael always comes back. Bro, and he's ruthless. That scene in Kills. 2 scenes. That scene when he kills the firefighters, and the scene when he puts the mask on, bro. Michael is unstoppable. So it's like, I can't wait to see this film. That's why I'm so excited. What are you guys possibly going to show us to make us be, you know, basically just, you know, satisfied with Michael being gone? What can you guys do? But comment down below, what you guys think about everything we just talked about, man. But unfortunately, this is the end of the video, you guys. Don't forget to hit me on my social media. I like Scary on Instagram, I like Scary77 on TikTok, Brandon on Facebook, and I like Scary on Twitter. And don't forget, you guys, to become a member of the Patreon and get exclusive content and benefits of the channel. Also, where it says subscribe next to it, click join to become a member of the channel. Get a nice little cool badge next to your name and get exclusive benefits, and, you know, get invited to private watch parties. Don't forget to check out the official I Like Scary merch store. And you guys, watch some horror movies. Stay scary out there. I love you all. Peace out.